It's that time again, a new season, a new TBR, let's go. Hi everyone, I'm going to talk to you today about the books that I am planning on reading this autumn. Let me know what you're going to be reading this autumn because I'm very interested, especially if you've got some good recommendations for me. I always love a good recommendation. Or let me know if you're not going to read anything. You've stumbled upon this video because you typed something random into Google. I look at my analytics. I sometimes see what people have typed to end up on my videos. There's some very dodgy people out there, let me tell you. If you're one of them, stay tuned for my video. You never know, you might find something you love. Anyway, for the rest of you, let's crack on. So, the books that I am planning on reading this autumn are as follows. This nice little vintage number I picked up. The Hand That Rocks the Cradle by Amanda Silver, I think, based on, a novel by Robert Tyne based on the screenplay written by Amanda Silver. Ooh, now I thought the film was based on the book, but by the looks of it, the book's based on the film. So this is about a nanny who moves into a house and the nanny is out to steal your life because she's a bit not quite the type of nanny that you want. I love the film. It's very 80s. It's very it's got that sort of really good nostalgic 80s thriller feel to it. It's one of my favourites. And so I'm going to read the book. I'm not going to lie, I'm expecting to still like the film better. And it has a lot of pictures inside from the film, so I'm not sure how this is going to play out. It was secondhand, it's in pretty poor condition, but I'm looking forward to reading it. This is MJ Arledge's Down to the Woods, and this is about someone who goes camping in the woods, I think, and his girlfriend dies. The last thing Tom Campbell remembers is camping in the New Forest with his girlfriend. Now he's helpless, alone and consumed by fear, hunted through the woods by a sinister, masked figure. Then Tom's body's found, displayed with grisly relish. Helen Grace takes on the case, but before she can catch her breath, a second victim is taken. A serial killer is on the loose. I do love a good serial killer thriller in autumn and every other time of the year, but I'm going to read this autumn. The next book that I'm going to read is this one, Hex by Thomas Ode Huvelt. And this says, welcome to Black Spring, a picturesque town with an ugly secret. So this is about a 17th century woman with her eyes and mouth sewn shut that wanders around the streets and enters homes and watches people while they sleep. They call her the Black Rock Witch. This sounds like everything that I love. I love witchy things. It looks creepy as anything. Very, very creepy. And it says, so accustomed to her presence, the townfolk often forget what will happen if her eyes ever open. To protect themselves, the Black Spring elders use high-tech surveillance to quarantine the town. Frustrated with the lockdown, the town's teenagers decide to break the rules and go viral with the haunting. But no one foresees the dark nightmare that awaits them all. I can't wait to read this. I bought this absolutely ages ago and then I forgot about it, and I was just going through my shelves looking for things that I haven't read that I thought might be good for autumn, and I stumbled across this, and I don't know why I haven't read this yet. What possessed me to put this on my shelf and not read it? I love the cover. It's seriously creepy. I don't know if you can make out but there's a really creepy looking witch thing there. We've got the stitching. And if you've watched any of my vlogs or anything, you'll know I'm surrounded by creepy woodland, and so I'm here for it. Next up, we've got Peter May's The Lewis Man. I'm going to the Isle of Lewis next month, and what better than to take with you a book about murder on the island that you're going to. This is about murder on the Isle of Lewis. An unidentified corpse is recovered from a Lewis peat bog, the only clue to its identity being a DNA sibling match to a local farmer. And then we've got a detective and a 3-part series. So I'm going to take this with me on holiday because why would I not want murder on holiday? And the final book that I intend on having read this autumn, doesn't mean to say these are the only books I shall read, but these are the books that I intend on really pushing forward, is this one, The Grace Year by Kim Liggett. Now this is obviously a proof copy. This was sent to me for review, and it is about girls reaching maturity, and when they reach maturity they have a year where they are banished off to the woods because they possess some sort of strange power. It says, we are told we have the power to lure grown men from their beds, make boys lose their minds and drive their wives mad with jealousy. That's why we're banished, to release our magic into the wild before we're allowed to return to civilization. But I don't feel powerful. I don't feel magical. So this is a feminist dystopia about a young woman who is sort of trapped in circumstances and she really wants to take control of her own destiny and her own life. I'm here for it. I love a good dystopia. So at the age of 16 they're sent off to the forest, they all have to live there, and whatever happens in the forest they don't talk about when they come back, but when they come back they're considered pure and able to marry. I can't wait to see where this book goes because I think I'm going to really enjoy it. So as usual, let me know if you've read any of these, if you're going to read any of them, if you also take murder books to your holiday destination, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.